Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. Nx e5 captures the undefended e5 pawn and places the knight in the center, where it controls many important squares. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. Nc3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the knight on e4 and controls the d5 square. This forces the opponent to double their pawns, which weakens their pawn structure. Recaptures. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling queenside tends to be more active because the rook is closer to the center. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is the last book move. This is a fair move. It is good. This threatens to pin a knight. It is an inaccuracy. This misses an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. It is an inaccuracy. Right on target. It is best. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. The pawn is now adequately defended. It is best. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. This threatens to kick a knight. It is excellent. The opposing knight is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is best. This move puts the knight on a safer square. It is best. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is best. This blocks the attack on a rook that could have been captured. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.